Home with Mrs. Q's Art Room. Today is our first video production, and I'm joined with...
I'm Elliot.
My son Elliot. And we're going to be showing you some ways that you can be creating when you're at home. And the first thing that you might want to do is get yourself a way of organizing your supplies. What might be a good way for organizing your supplies, Elliot?
A picnic basket.
A picnic basket. I love it. You could use like a plastic bin, a tote, cardboard box if you have it, whatever. But I have a picnic basket because I like to collect old picnic baskets and old suitcases. So here we go. This is my picnic basket that I've organized some art supplies. And I'm gonna hand some of the things that I think might be good to have, and Elliot will show it to you and let you know what it is.
So you have some paper.
So you might want just some plain white paper.
Some colored construction paper. Some markers. Some glue and tape. Some crayons. A pair of scissors. Some colored pencils. Some watercolors.
And really any kind of paints if you have it. And I'll just hold this so you can show what's in it.
And some Sharpies and pencils and a pencil sharpener.
Okay. So if you have these supplies, if you get those all organized, then you'll have them for when you want to create and make things. You don't have to run around the house looking for them. Okay. So we got all of our art supplies together, and now we are ready to make our first at-home art activity. We're going to be making sketchbooks.
Well, what can you really do in a sketchbook?
Well, would it be okay if I showed them one of your sketchbooks?
Sure.
So this is one of Elliot's sketchbooks from when he was younger, and it was just a little drawing pad that we took with us on vacation, and you drew some things you saw. A little plant coming out from some rocks, and you did some writing with it. Kind of a doodle. Picture of a tree at Custer State Park. And a picture of the fire. So you could draw things that you see. You could draw things from your imagination. You could paint in it. And you could write poems or stories. It's kind of up to you how you use your sketchbook. It's a place to put down ideas, and throughout time, artists have used sketchbooks. So we're going to be making a sketchbook today, and it's really up to you, since you're doing this at home, how you do it. This is a sketchbook that was put together with binding, so that's kind of fancy. This is a sketchbook that was just purchased, and it has dogs on it, and it has lots of lines in it. So you could use a sketchbook that you already have. This is a sketchbook that is a hard copy sketchbook, hardcover. And this was Bisbee's sketchbook when she was younger, and it's put together with a piece of tape. You could probably find directions for how to do something like that online. This is a sketchbook that is sewed together. This is a sketchbook that I made today from a legal pad, and I just drew a beetle on it because I like beetles. And I wrote sketchbook, but you could fill that up with drawings. The kind that we're going to do is we're going to use a stapler. So if you have a stapler at home, you could do this. And you get to decide what kind of cover you'd like to make. And here's one that Bisbee made. And she used paint and colored pencil and I think like a fine lined black pen. I did mine with cutting out hearts because hearts have been kind of a symbol of we're all in this together. And I glued my hearts to paper. Want to show yours, Elliot?
Yeah, so I just put my name and put some patterns on the letters for my cover.
Okay, so what we're going to do, Elliot already counted out for us. We have 10 sheets of white paper. And if it was paper with lines, that would be fine too. And we have our covers. And if you want, you could take a piece of colored paper and put that on the back. And you're going to kind of stack it up all together. And now I'm just going to staple these together. I'm going to take my stapler and press it down. 1, 2, 3. And now I have a sketchbook. Elliot's going to do his. And it's kind of funny when you're doing it on camera. It's like not as easy if you're just doing it yourself. It's kind of like teaching. Okay, so we now have sketchbooks. And while we're at home, this is going to be a great place where we can be creating and doing things at home.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thanks for joining us and hope to see you soon.
Bye.